Hi everyone, I'm back with another process video. This one was made May 1st, 2017. It's called I Heart You. I start off using the Finders Keepers on a Whim paper, and I just put one on angled on one side. I thought I wanted to use the camera, but it kind of seemed overwhelming, and the paper with the words seemed like a bit much. And so I just put it on the side, and I thought that was, I just happened to see the paper stacked on top of each other like that, and I kind of liked the look of it, so that's what I went with. I'm using this it's like a sewing template from Amy Tangerine. She came out with a few, and American Crafts even came out with one for Valentine's Day. So anyway, I have the one with the alphabet that's a single stitch, but I'm looking for the one that has like the hollowed out letters. I think that would be, I like that one a lot. I like the look. Anyway, so I'm using some of the Best of Amy Tangerine 8.5 by 11 paper, and that's what I used to cut out these circles. I liked the colors, and I just decided to do the stitching, the I Heart You in those pieces of paper. And here I'm backing the photos of my nephew on a cloud paper. Even though you can't see it very well, or you don't even see the pattern at all, I really do like the it gives it like some separation, so I'm really happy with how that looks. Um, and I put that cut out kind of the best. The it's also from Amy Tangerine, and I also did punch out the chevron pattern from the stitching template. I just happened to see it while I was doing the I Heart You, and I decided to go along with that along the edge of the layout so that it'd frame it, and it wouldn't look like the layout is just kind of, or the pictures are just hanging out by themselves. I wanted to bring in another element because frankly I needed to cover up some pieces of the photographs. They had like a dustpan and a broom. They're hanging out at a park or something. I don't know. These are my niece's pictures. And so I am here embroidering the letters, and I'm using those circle elements to kind of hide, just hide stuff in the photos. I also placed the second photo strategically so that it would cover other things that I didn't want showing up. So that's what I did to cover up these photos. I'm looking for different patterns and different colors of paper, and I end up doing that with two Fiskars punches, a large and a smaller one, and then I also use the circle dies from Lifestyle Crafts. And so I'm using that same green cloud paper to kind of also bring it in and not just have it on the photos. And then the other elements are from the cut apart sheets from Amy Tangerine. And let's see here. I found this, love this, or it says this, and I cut it into a circle with the Lifestyle Crafts. And so I brought in these smaller circles, and I did that because there is a epoxy sticker under the big blue Love This, and so I wanted something else to recreate that look, and so I used pieces of paper to repeat that same element. And later on you'll see me putting what's that called, the glossy accents on two of the other circles, so that those would help stand out and create a visual triangle around the photos and near the title, and so that your eye would also follow onto the journaling, whatever my niece decides to write on there. So here I am fixing that one. I'm just looking for places for homes for these photos, or no, I'm sorry, the circles, as moving them around the page, because I kind of want this whimsy, or they remind me of maybe Bubbles, because he's at a park or he's outdoors really. And so I just wanted the touch of whimsy to go on these around the photos, because he has such a cute face, and that little smile that he's making is he's adorable. Anyway, enough blabbering about my nephew and his adorableness. I set the title, which is I Heart You, and I had embroidered that in some turquoise thread that came in one of the stitching kits with Amy Tangerine, or from the stitching kits from Amy Tangerine. And I was going to put his name, but I didn't like the way that the letters looked against the ones that I had already embroidered, and I put some washi tape to kind of anchor all that, but I didn't like the look of it, and so I ended up taking them off. I did keep the washi tape though, and I put a different color. Let's see here, what's next. So here I'm trying to place circles behind the title so that it doesn't get lost in the color of the script of the white paper. And I'm coming to the end of this pretty soon. Here I am doing a faux stitch with the white Jelly Roll pen from Sakura. And let's see here. Those you can find at Michael's. And that's pretty much it. I had already stitched the yellow chevron border, and I also spared you from watching all of that, but I did do it. And I used these black self-inking stamps, and I put the date. That's the date for one, and the other one was like a sort of like a faux stitched heart also. And that third one was a wooden circle heart, which I glossy accented, and there I'm showing you that what I did to them to mimic the yellow epoxy sticker that's under the Love This circle. On them. I did some, last thing is that I did do some outlines of the I Heart You with that water-based Sharpie pen. So here are some close-ups and a look at the final layout. I hope everybody enjoyed watching the video. I would definitely love a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you like these types of videos and if you aren't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Have a great day. Bye!